It's very difficult for him to recover by Saturday. Yes.
It seems you were upset with your team's performance in the second half, where for some reason it fell apart. Why did that happen? On another note, what do you think about Arda Güler playing in that position? Does he have a future there?
No, I wasn't upset because our goal was to win the 3 points, and that's what we did. We had a very good first half and a second half where we suffered. Getafe pressed us much more in the second half, and we had a lot more trouble keeping control of the ball. As for Arda Güler, he played as a midfielder, did it in his style and did very well, showing his quality, a lot of creativity in the game, and great skill.
After watching Barcelona's match yesterday and today's match from Real Madrid, can we say Barcelona are favourites to win the final?
As I said yesterday, it's a final, and maybe they arrive as favourites, but a final is a final, and anything can happen in a final.
Your team has kept clean sheets in 2 straight matches, but you're struggling to score goals. 5 or 6 games now with only 1 goal scored per game. Why is the team having trouble creating chances and scoring more?
It's true we've been focused on being more solid defensively. It's also true we're lacking effectiveness in attack. Even though we did a good job in that sense during the first half tonight, we weren't effective enough on counterattacks in the second half. Obviously, we need to be more effective in this area.
You said it's very difficult for Camavinga to recover for Saturday, and Mendy hasn't played in a month and a half. Is Fran Garcia your only option at left-back, or do you have another plan?
Yes, it'll be Fran Garcia.
We haven't seen Arda Güler play much in the position he played today, even though at the start of the season you said he could play as a midfielder. Why hasn't he played more in this position?
It's due to a system we haven't used this season, especially because if we play with a 4-4-2, he can't be a holding midfielder. In that system, he could only play as a right forward. Now, if we play in a 4-3-3 formation, like we did tonight, then he can play perfectly as an interior midfielder. He's a player who works hard, and although he still lacks some strength in duels, but he has a lot of quality. And I'm not just saying that because of the goal he scored today, but also because of how he controls the game. I believe his future lies in this position more than in the forward line. We could even consider him as a holding midfielder. That sounds crazy now, but maybe in the future he could do it. We could try him in that position in a 4-3-3, but obviously not in a 4-4-2. The quality Guler has in building the game is truly phenomenal.
You've said before that your favorite system is 4-4-2. What system will you use for the Copa del Rey final?
But I've also said that it could be a 4-4-2 playing with 6 midfielders and no actual forwards. That's a possibility, but obviously in a final we have to defend well. I'm convinced we'll do a good job defensively, and we'll also have our chances in attack.
What did you think of Endrick's game? He had 2 clear chances to score, and we saw that you were very angry after he missed the second chance, and you immediately called Bellingham to substitute him.
Yes, he had 2 chances. On the first one, he couldn't have done it better, but in the second one, maybe he was offside. But clearly he can't be doing these things. They're things young players do, and he has to learn to shoot with more power. He shouldn't be finishing like he's in drama club. There's no room for theatrics in football.
What did you think of Brahim's performance? He worked really hard today. Do you think he could be an option for the Copa del Rey final?
Yes, I think Brahim can play. He had a dip in form recently, but he's coming back. He played a few minutes against Athletic Club, but today he did well and played a very complete match in every aspect.
Rodrygo has only scored 1 goal since February. Do you think that might cost him a place in the Copa del Rey final?
You mean whether he'll play or not?
Yes, as a consequence.
If we talk about stats, then he has to play, because even if he hasn't scored in this time, he's made a difference in many matches like this. So I fully trust him for this game.